Hey, Nora,
Hey, Dad.
do you know why the chemistry teacher... Oh, I screwed up the joke. Fuck, I hate when I do that. Do you know why the
Oh.
biology teacher and the physics teacher broke up?
Because they didn't have any chemistry?
That's exactly... I was so proud of that joke.
I think it's funnier that you messed it up, actually.
Oh, that's
And you
the
dropped
worst.
an F-bomb in the first, 2 seconds. We're explicit now.
It's the
You can't be
worst.
monetized anymore.
Oh, well, we weren't...
Not that we were monetized in the first
We weren't
place.
really monetized anyway. What are we talking about this week?
Talking about breakups.
Hit the theme music. Welcome back to the Nora and Dad show. I was so proud of that joke. And
You
then
tried your hardest. That's okay.
I did, and you know what? I psyched myself out because I was like, okay, don't say chemistry, don't say chemistry. And then I said chemistry. Damn it.
That's okay.
I know. I know. I thought that was a 5-star joke too.
Me too.
So, like I said, welcome back to the Nora and Dad show. We are a week behind on our episode schedule because,
I got broken up with.
yeah, your mom and I had to make an emergency drive down to Delaware last Sunday to console a heartbroken Nora.
Yeah.
So do you want to kind of talk? We'll talk about as much as you're comfortable talking
Oh,
about.
I'm fine about it. I actually feel a lot better than I thought I would. So
I think you've handled this tremendously well. It's been a
I'm
week.
loving being single. It's great.
Look out, world. Nora's single.
I don't know why I ever went to college with a boyfriend, if I'm being honest.
Single and ready to mingle.
Out until 3 a.m. on Friday, and I didn't have to tell anybody, and no one was upset with me, and it was awesome.
Okay, so I guess let's start at the beginning then. So why don't you, at whatever part of the story you think it makes the most sense to start with, why don't you start there in terms of how the breakup, and you guys had been dating almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so okay. So why don't you start at wherever it makes sense to start to tell the story of the breakup?
Oh, well, there was a few issues throughout our relationship with ex-boyfriend wanting me not to do stuff, which I was kind of okay with. I wasn't okay, but I was like, oh, that's a boundary. If you don't want me to go out, that's fine. And that's not a boundary. I'm now learning. My therapist said that's not a boundary. That's a fake boundary.
And to be clear, you guys go to different colleges.
We do go, yeah, we went to, or we, I guess, yeah, we still go to different schools.
Right.
And it just got a lot worse this semester after I joined a sorority because I did not have as much time to be spending with him because I was making new friends and doing new things. Some of those friends happen to be guys. I do live right next to frat houses. And I've made friends with some of the guys who live next door, and we would do board game nights and movie nights. And he got really upset that
all of which, by the way, is completely normal and healthy behavior when you're in college.
He got really upset that I was spending time with boys who weren't him. And then I was like, oh, and I had a friend over in the room when this conversation was happening, and she heard the whole thing. And she was kind of telling me, hey, Nora, this isn't normal. I think you're handling this well, but just so you know, you're not, you're not in the wrong for wanting to have friends. He is. And I basically told him that, and he got really upset. And then I guess that lingered for a week, and he thought about it more, and then he broke up with me on Sunday. Well, actually, he didn't. Well, that's not even really what happened. He waited for me to call him, and then said, Nora, we need to talk. I've been waiting for you to call. And then I said, are we breaking up? And he said, yes.
So he
didn't even say the words, actually.
So you kind of saw it coming.
Oh, yeah. And I was very, very upset on Sunday, as you saw.
I was outside.
It was a mess.
I was outside cutting grass, and your mom came out with the phone, and she was like, I'm going down to see Norah because she just got dumped. And And you said, I want my daddy too. And so your mom and I both hopped in the car and took the drive, which is not bad.
We had a great meal.
We did. We had great Mexican food in Delaware. We talked, we triaged, we made you seemed like you were doing okay by the time we left. You seem like you're doing fabulous now. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. There was a lot of like red flags that we didn't know, and I guess you didn't know they were red flags either.
Well, no, I knew they were. And this happened with the first boyfriend too, and I just need to be better about this. Is I want everyone to like the person that I'm dating, because it's like, well, if you don't like him, that's a bad reflection of me. Like, I don't know, that's what my thought was. So I was like, well, if people don't like him, then they're not gonna like me. So I just kind of kept everything in between us. I didn't share a lot of things.
You did not share a lot of things. I would have definitely not liked him had I known the way he was treating you. I really don't like him now.
He wasn't awful. Better than the first boyfriend, but that's not that's not very hard to do.
Different types of abuse, I think.
Yeah, that's a very strong word, but that is the one my therapist used.
It is a strong word. I think it was definitely from what you've shared, and I think you pretty much shared everything with us at this point. I think it was like very controlling, which is definitely a form of abuse.
It was very codependent, but one-sided codependency.
Yeah.
And I think I learned that from my first relationship, because I was in my first relationship, we were both very codependent with one another. So I didn't do that this time around, because I learned that wasn't healthy and, not how relationships are supposed to work. But it was his first relationship, so I don't think he necessarily knew that.
But it's good. You're whittling down. So you went from in your first relationship, 2 people being codependent, now 1. And so for your next one, it'll be 0, which is
it'll be perfect.
Perfect level of codependency.
I mean, not that I was perfect, but,
I've told you this, but you deserve someone who loves you for who you are, not who they want you to be.
You know what? That's exactly what me and Grandmom were talking about. Me and Grandmom talked for like 30, 40 minutes. I don't know if she told you. She probably did, because you guys talk every day.
She did.
But yeah, she said that I'm independent and I need to find someone who will let me be independent. And that was not going to be a situation when that happened.
No, not if this person, the ex who shall remain nameless, was, like completely reliant on you for everything. And then like a year from now, you're going to be in France. And like I don't know how that was going to work if you were in France
wasn't.
and they were stuck at their college and not seeing you and were you going to have to like call in every day and check in and send pictures?
That's what I had to do
verify.
right now.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that work when you're...
I had to text every morning and call after work and text during class and text after class and call every night. And if I couldn't call every night, then he got mad at me. And it was more okay if I was doing homework. But if I was talking to my roommate, that was a really big deal, because how dare I talk to somebody who isn't him and make him wait?
Can I just say, that's fucking crazy.
My favorite was the one drink a week thing. Maximum. Did I tell you that? I did tell you that.
You did tell me that you were only allowed to have 1 drink a week, which I guess they had no way of verifying other than you telling them I'm only having 1 drink this week, which was not true.
Some weeks it was 0 and some weeks it wasn't. So it's just
he must have thought your mom and I were raging alcoholics.
No, that's the thing. He's okay with adults having alcohol. It's just college students who weirds him out, because they're not mature enough to have alcohol. Because we had talked about this. Yeah, I know.
But that's what people do in college.
I know. That's what Grandma said.
I was silly drunk when I was in college. Most days. I was probably
days?
I was probably drunk more than I was sober. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but there was not a lot of between my freshman year of college and my 3rd year of law school. There was definitely not a lot of Friday and Saturday nights I missed going out. and partying.
I do a lot of homework on Friday and Saturday.
And a lot of Thursdays. And then, I mean, in college, we knew where all the good happy hours were. So it was sometimes Tuesdays and Wednesdays too, because we were poor and
oh my gosh.
we knew where to go and get.
When did you ever get work done?
I don't know. I was a history and philosophy major. How much work did I have to do?
I guess. I don't know.
It was fine. I mean, I managed my time. I would study during the day, and then by like 10 o'clock at night, we'd be ready to roll and go out.
Oh, see, and that's my bedtime.
Oh, well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Because then it's easier to manage your one drink a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was that. But I'm doing fine.
You sound remarkably well. We were all worried.
Well, the last time I did the breaking up last time too. So this is a whole different experience. But I don't know, that was so much more difficult. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, that was my first ever relationship, my, quote unquote first love. And then I didn't stop talking to him after we had broken up.
Right, which is what got you in trouble.
Yeah. But I haven't talked to new
Number
ex-boyfriend.
2. Yeah. Your most recent ex-boyfriend.
Thing 1 and thing 2. I haven't talked to thing 2.
Jeez. Yeah.
But I'm going to have you and Mom talk to thing 2 because I need some stuff back and I need some money back.
What kind of stuff do you need back? That like can the stuff be replaced?
I mean, yeah, but I want it back. It's like my nice shampoo and stuff. I left it at his dorm room because I assumed, like a little bottle of it, because I was like, oh, I'll be coming over. I don't want to have to bring a big bag if I can just leave my toiletries here.
Okay.
And then I need, I'm owed like $100.
Well, that
I want my $100.
You want your $100.
Yeah.
That I don't blame you. Yeah.
Never buy things or never loan people money ever.
No, do not loan people. Do not loan people money. Is he off your like Find My or whatever tracking BS you guys did?
Yeah, well, that's the first thing I did. Like, our breakup call was only 5 minutes because he didn't want to talk to me.
You said you said you thought he was reading off like a script.
That's what it sounded like. Yeah, I was not allowed to get a word in, which was fine. But as soon as that call was over, I like immediately took everything out of my Instagram. I didn't delete photos then. I waited until later. Then I deleted all the pictures. Like, took stuff off of my wall and then turned my location off. And his location was still on. I had to turn it off for him. He didn't turn it off.
Got it.
Yeah. So I was like, that's kind of weird. Why do you want me to see where you're going? I don't know.
I'm mildly surprised that he hasn't had regrets and has tried to reach out to you to try to.
Oh, I'm not.
He won't be after he listens to this, but
I'm already on dating apps. I'm doing great. I have a roster.
You're already on dating apps. Oh my God. How many dating apps are you on?
3.
3? I don't even know there were 3. I don't even know there were 3 dating apps.
There's more. Actually, so funny. So there was this frat thing on Friday, Phi Fest, which they had a bunch of local bands come in. And I was at the after party, which wasn't really an after party. It was just like playing pool. And they're a dry house, so it was like having sodas and crackers and playing pool and playing Jackbox. But I was talking to one of my sorority sisters, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm on like, on these dating apps. And then a dude was like, you got the whole trifecta. And I'm like, yeah, I do have the whole trifecta. So.
I think you need to be single
you say
for a
no
while.
boys. I know.
No boys. Boys.
I know.
Boys suck.
But here's the thing, and well, you don't have to worry about that because Lily's put me on a ban for at least a month.
3 months.
No, not 3 months.
I'm pretty sure I said 3 months.
You said 2, but I'm trying to see if I can make it to 1 of going on any dates.
I approve.
I'm grounded.
So will Lily then go back to listen so she can hear my side of the conversation too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting an exclusive sneak peek right now, Lily.
Lily's like one of our Patreons. Like we need to start a Patreon tier.
No, we don't need a Patreon tier.
We need a paid tier for
Don't
people.
make them pay to listen to us.
for
You
the
greedy
live
capitalist
broadcast.
pig. Oh my God. You're no better than Elon Musk.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know.
Yeah, no boys. Boys stink.
Oh, but I'm having fun.
Oh, it's okay to have fun. It's fun. Fun is acceptable.
Lots of boys that play guitar on dating apps. That's like their most exciting thing about them.
That they play guitar? Mm-hmm. But you're like are there not a lot of girls that play guitar? Because you're a girl that plays guitar, which is cool.
Yeah. I am a girl that plays guitar.
Have you channeled your breakup sorrow into songwriting?
I've been too busy.
Too busy.
It's final season. I have a final on Tuesday.
You have a final on Tuesday?
Yeah, my professor chose me to present first in my class. I'm really excited about that.
Was that like a random draw, or do they just have that much faith in you that you're going to set a high bar?
Lily thinks that, that it's because she thinks I'll do a good job and set a bar for the rest of the class.
There you go. What's your presentation on?
The effects of the effects of screen time in early childhood education, and whether or not it should be used in early childhood centers.
We were at
my answer is no.
I agree with you. We were at dinner on Thursday night. We went to Kitchen Social for dinner.
Oh, I love Kitchen
The table
Social.
behind us, there was two moms with their two, and they each had like a 2-year-old. And the moms are talking to each other, and the one mom had her iPhone propped up on like against a glass for her child to watch whatever on the phone. And then the restaurant brings over like a giant plate of spaghetti that puts down in front of the kid, and the kid proceeds just like go like 2 fists into the spaghetti, and he's like, the spaghetti's like everywhere, all over the kid, like, and and the mom's like, yeah, he doesn't let me feed him. He wants to play with his food. And I'm like, maybe you can put the phone away and like give your kid a little bit of attention. Maybe your kid will let you teach him how to actually use a fork.
Yeah, 2 is really old to not be using utensils. I mean, and like
agreed.
there's exceptions for everything, because there is like a track of development that children are supposed to follow, or most of them do, and some children fall outside of that norm, both above and below. But yeah, by age 2, they should there should be like a fascination. Like the daycare that I work at, the kids, they love the utensils. They think it's super cool, and it makes them feel like grown up and that they get to feed themselves. And it's like a sense of like independence. And that's like one of the phases is like autonomy that develops around age 2, 3. So yeah,
I was going to say something and I lost my train of thought. Damn.
No, but yeah, screen time's bad for kids. There's lots of reasons why. Well, that's the thing, is I'm supposed to show both arguments, and there really isn't a pro argument. Like, because we have to use like academic journals, and there's a lot of research on how it's negative. I can't find anything on how it's positive.
Could you go back and look at so maybe not screen time per se, but like I grew up on Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers, which is not on a phone, but it was definitely on a screen. And I found them both to be tremendously beneficial to my development.
I think it depends on how the screen time is being used. I'm thinking specifically in like school settings, right? So like in an early childhood setting, screen time shouldn't be being used, or it should be being used very infrequently. Like the center that I work at over the summer, I think the 4-year-olds and up, or maybe the 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, they have like a smart board in their room that's turned on like for the transition in between lunch and nap, so that the teachers are able to, make sure the room's all clean and get everything set up. But that's like really the only time during the day that it's used. And I feel like if it's like 30 minutes or less, that's probably the maximum amount that it should be used in the classroom. And I remember in elementary school, we did a lot of stuff on smart boards, but it wasn't necessarily like watching stuff. It was a lot of interactive stuff. So I think it just depends on how you use the technology. And there's definitely, like, it's not going to go away, so we have to learn how to incorporate it into a classroom, but it shouldn't be the only form of education or stimuli.
Got it.
Yeah.
So going back, going back to the dating app. So I know there's Tinder. What are the other apps?
Hinge. And Bumble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would offer to share your profile link in
I'm good.
in the show notes, but I'm going to pass on doing that. So
I'm good.
I don't want to encourage. You're good.
I'm good.
So lots of guys playing guitar. What else have you learned on dating apps?
That's really it.
That's it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
It's fun. The swiping motion.
Have you found creepy guys?
I don't give him the chance to be creepy.
Well, how do you so if the profile looks creepy, you just swipe whatever?
Yeah,
left
or
or
if
right,
they're like a
whichever's
certain age, I just like immediately delete the conversation.
Yeah, but can't you set your like preferences for how old?
Yeah, but like sometimes people lie about that.
Oh, so they say they're 24 when they're really like 55?
Well, 24 is too old for me.
Or they say they're 19 and they're really 24?
Yeah. It's normally not that. It's normally they're like way older, but
So you're looking for the range of like in college.
yeah.
Like 19 to 20 is your
21.
range. 21?
Maybe 22. I don't know.
22? No, 22 is too old.
What if they're freshly 22?
What if they're
You
freshly?
and mom are 7 years apart.
We're 6 years apart, and we were a lot older.
sorry.
And we were a lot older when we met. We're the
6,
same.
7, same
We're the same
difference.
age difference as Mandami and his wife.
Are you really? Yo, they met on Hinge.
Did they meet on Hinge?
They met on Hinge. She's beautiful.
She is 6 years older than he is, and just because people need to find something to bitch about, people are giving him shit because his wife is 6 years older than him.
Did you know that Donald Trump said that he's more beautiful than she is? He said that in an interview.
That he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and did you know that the French president,
Yeah.
his wife is in her like 70s. He's like in his 40s.
Yeah.
She used to be his teacher.
That's weird.
When he was 15, she was his teacher.
Although I guess there's hope for you when you go on your exchange over to France.
That's what Grandma said. Grandma said I'll meet a nice French boy.
You'll meet a French guy?
Yeah.
Grandma.
Grandma would like that.
You know, your brother's going to be in England. Your mom and I are going to be in Portugal. And you might as well join us in Europe and end up in France.
Yeah, I can get citizenship.
How do you
That's
get
not a
citizenship?
bad thing to have right now. What?
How do you get citizenship?
If I marry a French boy.
If you marry a French boy.
I mean, that wouldn't be the first step, but, you know, eventually maybe.
Marrying you for the passport.
Yeah.
I guess there's worse things now.
Yeah.
So grandmom's take on it was you're now free to date French men when you go over to France.
Yeah. Grandma was very insightful.
I mean, she's been around for a while. She knows what's up, so.
I know. Now she said this is just one of the many boys you will date. I said, oh, okay, Grandma.
We called her in the car on the way back from
That's
Delaware.
what she said. She said she knew immediately because your voice was different.
I'm like, she goes, hi. And I go, hi. She goes, how are you? I'm like, oh, we're okay. She goes, what's wrong? I'm like, what do you mean, what's wrong? Like, you can tell from my voice there's something wrong. She goes,
I can do that too.
I've known you your entire life. I can tell from your voice. She goes, so what's wrong? I'm like, oh, Norah got dumped.
Funny.
We're driving back from Delaware. I guess I have a tell in my voice when something's wrong. I don't know.
Most people do.
I guess.
Oh, and then mom messaged me on Facebook, like a reel from Easton. And she was like, Norah, we need some retail therapy. So mom might come down and go shopping with me.
Sure. Go for it. I hear Christmas down there is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It happens after I will be home, though.
Oh, bummer.
I know.
Our lights are all up. The house look really nice.
I saw mom sent me a picture of the gnome. She also sent me a picture of Dante. Looking all cute and Dante.
We'll wait for you to be home for Thanksgiving before we decorate. Like, take the tree out and decorate.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
I have so much free time now over break.
You do. Your attention will not be divided among...
I mean, I want to see some friends from high school, but it'll mainly be on you guys.
Yeah, no, that's... we.
And I have some sorority sisters who live close by.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm very excited. We can get together over break. My big lives in Avon, so...
Right. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. So the house has been purged. Mom went and got rid of all the pictures. There weren't that many in your bedroom.
And honestly, there weren't even that many here, too. Because, like, Lily took them all down for me, which was really, really nice of them. And they're all like in one of their drawers on their side of the room right now because they were like, I don't want you to get rid of them. I just don't want them to be up anymore.
That crazy flowering plant that went out in the garbage on Thursday.
You were so excited to get rid of it.
I really was.
He was really proud that you took care of it.
I know. Here's the thing. Is that why I didn't take your mom took care of it? I didn't take care of it.
Well, he was really proud that mom took care of it.
I don't have the attention span for house. I've never had the attention span for houseplants. I just don't care. But I was very happy because it just sheds. Like it would just drop leaves like because you had to bring it in the house in the winter. Just drop leaves all winter long. Mm-hmm. So there'd be just leaves and flower petals all over the floor all winter. And I'm like, it's gone. It was the perfect excuse to make houseplant disappear.
Yeah.
And whoever the next boy you date is, please tell him no plants. I don't want any plants.
Okay.
Thank you. The way to your dad's heart is not through a houseplant.
What's the way to your heart?
Not houseplants. You know what? You know what the answer is? The way to my heart is just someone who treats you well.
Yeah.
That's the way to my heart is someone who treats you well. And we thought he was. And now I've learned a whole bunch of stuff, and now I know he wasn't. But I just want someone who treats you well. The other thing is, there will be no more boys on vacations with us until there's a ring on your finger.
Yeah, that's probably a good move.
Yeah.
Well, okay, may I say, you guys were the one that invited him on vacation. That was all you guys.
I know, because we didn't want him to feel excluded, because we're nice people. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're bad people.
You went like stone silent. Like what?
Oh, I'm just saying that wasn't me. I wasn't the one who invited him. I was shocked. You let us share a room and everything.
We were trying to be. Well, I'm a realist. I know you share a room when you went and visited at college. So I'm not stupid, but
we didn't share a bed though. We have air mattresses.
Oh well, you had a nice, huge king size bed.
Still not big enough. I don't like being touched when I sleep. I'm like Mom. Oh, there was a boy on Tinder trying to flirt with me, and he was like, yeah, I'm like, we can cuddle. I went, don't touch me. I went, I don't like being touched when I'm sleeping. Absolutely not.
That's his move for someone who doesn't even know we can cuddle?
What?
That's a big swing.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, dating has changed so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't dated in 23 years, but...
I'd hope not. That would be a crazy podcast reveal. Oh my God.
Let me put my Tinder profile down on the show notes.
Actually, funny story.
Colleen, I know you're listening. That's a joke.
I have a picture of me in the Tri-C recording studio on my profile from when I was there for the high school rock-off.
Right.
And this boy messages me. He goes, what were you doing in the Tri-C recording studio? I go to school there. And
you're like recording
a song.
What else does one do in a recording studio?
That's funny.
I was playing board games.
Yeah.
That's what one does in a recording studio. One records a song.
Yeah. Maybe I can get a free recording out of it. Recording's expensive.
Recording is expensive. Yeah, recording is expensive. You know, I was in my car the other day and I just had my Apple Music on just random, just songs. And the recording that somehow, I didn't even know it was on my phone. The recording you made for the scholarship competition of Ducks That Don't Quack was on my phone. You should release that.
Oh, it needs to be remixed. Maybe I'll ask him to remix it for me.
It needs to put, why does it need to be remixed?
I think the vocals, the levels aren't great.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know how to make it better.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I'll ask my boy.
Ask him for some tips on how to remix it.
I will.
Or send it to him and say, "Hey, can you remix this for me?"
How much do you charge? I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
Oh, let's
remix
not
my
go
song,
there.
please.
Jeez.
Oh, I meant it like not like that. Boy. No, I'm not going to prostitute myself. Oh my God.
That's not what I was suggesting. Nora Marie.
That's what I thought you were suggesting.
No. I would just think he would do it out of the kindness of his heart. That's all, and not charge you for it.
Maybe. I don't know. College students got to make money.
Well, that's true. What I was saying though was that I thought it sounded good. I think it's recorded. I think you should release it.
Maybe I will. I do like that song.
That's all.
That's one of my favorite songs
I'm
I've
saying.
written. I'm trying to think what
know.
else happened this week.
know.
I went to work. I had so much fun at work. I aced my exam. I was very happy about that.
You should take more exams when you're heartbroken.
That's what Mom said. I wasn't that heartbroken by Tuesday.
Yeah,
Honestly, I just needed Sunday, and like Monday was a little rough. Like class was fine. Coming back from class on Monday, I was like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, like, because Lily's still at class and you guys are at work. So, like, that part of the day was rough. But then after that, I was like, yeah, it's fine.
And then by Tuesday, you were over him.
Well, over is a really strong word. I think it would be kind of mean.
You were.
I don't hate him. I was dating him for 2 years, or almost 2 years.
I have feelings.
Oh, what are your feelings?
I'm not a fan anymore.
Oh, you're not a fan anymore? Oh,
I'm not a fan anymore.
I don't even
I'm not
know.
a fan.
I was going to say I don't even hate the first boyfriend. I do hate the first ex-boyfriend a lot, actually.
Oh, the first one I would push off a cliff.
Yeah. Remember when you guys saw him?
We did. We thought we saw him. We were driving down to see you.
I don't know who else you would have seen.
It looked just like him driving the car that he used to drive. And I was
Well, then
like,
it was
that
probably him.
sure looked like him. And then I think he saw us. And then the car disappeared. He got off at an exit. So I don't know if that was an intentional get off at an exit, or because I was trying to see what it was so we can go by and I can give him the finger. Yeah. Way not a fan of.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
that
of that one either.
Yeah, that one, if they were like dangling on the edge of a cliff and I walked by, I would not help them up. I would just let them fall to their death.
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
These are different feelings, but I don't like you don't deserve to be not treated well.
I agree.
And so when someone doesn't treat you well,
my therapist was very proud of me. Well, not my new therapist, who I loved. She reminded me of Aunt Laura. She was awesome. But she was like, I'm really impressed that you recognized all of this, because a lot of people who had previously been in abusive relationships find it hard to recognize signs if things aren't as bad as they were the first time.
So when did you start thinking that things were not going well?
Oh, and you know this about me. I'm always, we can fix it, we can make it better. I've known things weren't good for probably like a year, but I gave him a list of things to work on last year, and one of those was getting a therapist, and we were moving towards that direction, and then I guess it got to a point where maybe he didn't want to work on stuff anymore, and I can't force him to work on stuff. And like, I had stuff I needed to work on too that I was working on, but not to the same extent, I don't think.
I just think he was jealous and didn't like the fact that you had interests other than him.
Well, there was like a time last year where I was supposed to go out with friends, and I, called him to say goodnight or FaceTimed, and like I was wearing the outfit I was going out in, which wasn't crazy. It was something that I would wear to class too. It was literally like a black t-shirt and a pair of brown jeans. And he was like, "You're wearing that out? I can't believe you'd wear that out. Like, who are you trying to impress?"
Jeez.
So then I didn't go out because I was crying and very upset that my boyfriend had just slut-shamed me. Yeah, so that was like the first time I was like, oh, that's really not cool. I didn't like that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure but you're better off. And, you're young, you're 19, so you got plenty of time to
so much time
date and meet
and I'm
boys and
so busy too.
That
don't
too.
Have time
you are
for
busy.
A relationship.
You work 2 jobs. You have
3
a
if
full
you
load of
include the
classes.
music.
3 jobs, a full load of classes,
Sorority.
plus your sorority, plus your burgeoning social life. So,
well, that kind of goes
busy.
hand in hand with the sorority. Most of my social life is connected to that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I had
On
a
the
bid
plus
day
side,
yesterday. I'll have to send you the pictures. It was a whole day to celebrate me and the other new member. It was really fun. You know, got matching
what kind
T-shirts.
of-
That's what I posted them on my Instagram story. So
Yeah,
you
I
might
saw.
have seen them.
I
Yeah.
saw. I just didn't know what the celebration was. So it was all for you.
Well, not it's for the new members, but there's only 2 of
That's
us.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We made charm bracelets. I'm wearing mine right now.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
So are you like decked out in DZ apparel now? Or do you have a different
Yeah,
sort of,
I
like,
have
letter shirt to wear every day?
I do. I could wear a DZ shirt every day if I wanted to. I have enough. I have some long sleeves ones. I have a crew neck. My big got me a necklace, so I'm wearing that. That was also an issue. He was really upset that I was going to wear another necklace. That wasn't one that he got me. And then I have this bracelet now too. So, why did you go? Why are you not
there?
saying anything? Yeah. Hello?
It says network is struggling, and you're cutting out.
No, you can't hear me. Well, maybe that's a sign to end the episode.
Oh no, maybe this is a good time. Maybe this is a good time to end the episode.
That's what I just said. Except you can't hear me.
Oh, well, this
can
is
you
a
hear
good
me
time
now?
to end the episode.
Yeah,
Now I
good
can.
time.
All right. The good thing is we get to see you in a couple of days.
I'm so excited.
You're
To
coming
see
up for
Rhett
a concert.
Miller.
Go see our friend
And then I'll
Rhett
see that
Miller
they might
perform.
be giants over Thanksgiving break. And then we have a date on Valentine's Day.
We do have a date
I'm
on
so
Valentine's
excited.
Day. We're gonna go mosh on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I was trying to mosh on Friday. There was a mosh pit on Friday at the frat thing, but I was too scared to because it was a bunch of boys. I was
I
like, I
will
don't want
mosh.
to.
I will mosh. I will protect you and mosh with you.
Oh
at the
yeah, no,
Descendants
don't mess with John Hyman at a
Frank-
concert.
and Frank Turner. Yeah. That was different. That's where the
That
guy
was
should not have.
Donovan.
He should
Oh.
not have been moshing, and Donovan kept getting slammed into, and I had to calm somebody down. But that's okay.
You need to calm the fuck down.
No, actually, what I said is, dude, you must chill now, and he did. So it worked.
No, there was an F-bomb.
Was there?
Yes. Because
Oh,
you had to tell
okay.
him twice. The first time you did it, and then he did it again, and then you grabbed him and went, "You need to chill the fuck out."
Okay, well, he did. So it worked. I must have looked serious enough that he took me.
Yeah, don't mess with John Hyman.
I had my dad face on. I looked serious. He was like, "Oh, this old man's crazy."
Did you listen to his speech last night?
Jack's speech?
It was beautiful.
I did listen to Jack's speech, and it was beautiful. I was really bummed for those that we're talking about the White Stripes.
Sorry, we jumped.
Induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I was really bummed that Meg wasn't there. I know she is really bad. I mean, I don't think she's been in public since the band broke.
No, I think she has
broke up.
agoraphobia, is
Yeah.
what I've heard.
So I get it. It really bummed me out that she wasn't there and that the band didn't perform. And I'm not a big 21 Pilots fan, and so watching
I
them
thought they did
perform,
okay. I
eh,
liked. Is
nah.
it Feast or Feist?
Feist and Olivia
I liked
Rodrigo.
Feist and Olivia Rodrigo.
Their version of that song was good. The 21 Pilots one was I thought was just kind of meh. But Jack's speech was great, I thought.
I saw a comment, and it reminded me of our relationship. It was from somebody that was like, my dad used to play the White Stripes, and I'd always ask if they were in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and now I'm watching them being inducted, and I feel so old.
I feel very old. I remember the first time I saw him, which was
I wish I could have seen them.
24 years ago. The ceremony was good. I thought I don't know how much of it you watch, but the Soundgarden thing was really good too.
Yeah, when his daughter came out.
Yeah, she has a really pretty voice.
She does.
The whole Soundgarden performance and the speeches were really good. The David Letterman's tribute to Warren Zevon was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all in all, it was. I like watching that stuff. But I thought Jack's speech was fantastic. So
I want him to make more music. I know he just went on tour, but I want more.
more, I think.
I want another Rack on Tours album. Really, that's my favorite project of his. I really, really want another one.
Certain more music will be forthcoming. Don't you worry.
Know. I really like the Rack on Tours.
We'll get to go to more Jack White and Jack White adjacent project shows.
Sounds
Don't
awesome.
you fret.
I'm not fretting.
All right, but first concert of this cycle of concerts comes up Thursday, so we will see you in a couple days.
Oh, you know what was crazy? I was talking to my sorority sister about this. Friday is the first ever concert that I have been to without you.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Your
I mean,
presence was missed.
I mean, you are my concert buddy. I would have felt weird at a frat party listening to.
There were some high schoolers there that were not supposed to be there. They got kicked out.
Oh, well, I mean, what do you? I guess you kick him out. What are you supposed to do?
Well, you can't. I mean, it was a public event. Like, anyone could have come if they wanted to, but it
Right.
was just like they weren't supposed to be there.
I would have looked like a creep.
You kind of looked like a creep at the Regrets concert.
I was just thinking about that.
You're
I was
the
just gonna say, I
oldest
probably look
person
like
there by a long shot.
Hanging out at the back. Yeah. Anyway, but Thursday will be chill. We'll be sitting in a cabaret style, listening to acoustic.
Oh wait, that's a lie. That's the second concert I've been to without you.
What was the first?
Me and Maggie went to this winter thing
You did
was it the Foundry?
the Agora.
The Agora.
You did.
And we saw Diet Sig.
You did.
And Adult Mom.
You did.
And some other bands.
But I mean, you are my concert buddy, so
Yeah.
I will happily continue to go to concerts with you as long as you're willing to go to concerts with your dad, and
I'm always
long as-
happy to go to concerts.
as long as I don't need like the special like
Or the like accessible seating.
the accessible seating. Although,
Yeah.
if I do, that's fine. I mean, venues make that available, so that's fine. So
They've
I
actually
guess-
gotten a lot better at that too.
Yeah.
In recent years.
So that's fine if that's what it takes for me to keep going to concerts, and that's what I'm going to do. Damn it!
Perfect.
All right, we will see you on Thursday.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Good luck on your final,
Thank you.
and we'll see everyone back here, I guess, in 2 weeks.
Perfect.
Right on. All right,
Okay.
love you, kiddo.
Love you.